Hi, my name is Karoline Vitto, and I am a Brazilian women's wear designer based in London. My work celebrates the curves and folds of the body. My motivation behind my work was to question how the design process can cater to a variety of body shapes and really understand form rather than size. So, as a designer and from a technical point of view, I've always been very interested in pattern cutting and understanding how we can really perfect the fit of clothes. I'm a firm believer that clothes that fit us really well are the ones that we will cherish and the ones that we really want to keep for longer and maybe have them for the rest of our lives. So that's why I decided to dedicate my work into finding a way of making fashion really personal and almost custom made again. So last year, with social interactions being so limited, I had to incorporate a new way to design. I had to basically find a solution where I could work with other people's bodies without them being there. And that's when I started to develop digital interventions on top of photos, and gradually that became more and more central to my design process. And now, even with things changing a little bit, I don't think I'm gonna abandon that. So for this project with Perfect Magazine, I decided to explore that idea a little bit further. So I saw this as an opportunity to collaborate with someone to develop the digital interventions that I was doing a little bit further and start a new project that reconnects me with Brazil. I haven't been home in such a long time, and for me, this is a little way to reconnect with home. So I decided to work with performance artist Jaqueline Jordão, who I already knew before, and we met through Instagram. So I thought that was a perfect way of merging everything that I was looking at, which was a way to reconnect with motherland and a way to incorporate digital interactions into my work into this year again. So by me not being there and by letting Jackie work the way that she wanted and guide the performance the way that she wanted, I could develop a series of experiments that were inspired by her movement. So this series for me was an exploration of freedom, and it was an exploration of movement. I think one of the things that really excites me about the digital interventions is that for me they are a response to the fashion system in three ways. So the first way for me is that it really questions the role of physical product in showcasing fashion. And for me, it also is a response to Instagram culture and how we can so easily believe something that is posted online. Normally, when I share these drawings, these digital drawings, I tend to get messages from people requesting those garments, people who want to buy them or who want to use them on shoots. And they are digital, they don't exist, the actual physical pieces don't exist. So it is quite interesting for me to see how people react to those and how they believe that they are real, even though it's written on the caption that they are not. And in another level, it helps me react to the fact that we have to produce so much so fast all the time. So I think most importantly, the digital interventions for me represent a way of producing ideas, showing ideas, and really still conveying the same message, but without actually making the physical product that could eventually become waste. I think it's a really exciting time to be a creative in fashion at the moment, because I do see a future in which we are going to have these two spaces coexisting, where we're going to have access to physical product that is relevant and that is meaningful. And as well, we're going to have this beautiful space that is purely virtual or that is inhabited by imagery, and where we can really explore anything that we want and where we can be really free on how we approach our design.